Hello everyone, I am trying to get this going. I'm a couple minutes early. Ooh. Looking at my face with no makeup on is not fun. Yikes. Okay. Also, we gotta really work on the lighting for in here. So, I'm going to try and get that set up. Doing this so early might have been a mistake. I wonder if people are like, a little too, like, you can tell I'm sleepy still. You can see I'm sleepy. This came together quicker than I thought. Normally it takes me like 10 minutes to get it in the thing and to take the picture and all that. So I am a little bit ahead of time. So I will use this moment with no makeup to say, hi. If this is your first time joining me, I'm Cassandra. This is 30 Something Beauty, a community for 30 somethings and those over 30 to have a place on YouTube. And, feel free to subscribe. I think I'm going to start doing get ready with me's every Thursday morning just because it's kind of fun to get ready with people sometimes. Or if I'm getting ready alone and talking to my camera, I know you'll watch it later. It's fine. I'm going to start just because I can't keep looking at myself here, looking like this. The lighting is a little hard to deal with. Okay, we might just go pretty straight natural lighting. So really weird shadows, but it is what it is. I am starting with the Maybelline Blur Stick because I love it. And it's watch the improvement. I hope it shows on here. Watch the improvement just this makes to my face. So I just kind of stick it all over and then I'm going to blend it in. And already I look more like a human being, a little more with it. I mean, my skin already looks transformed to another level. So that is helpful. Then I will put on my Becca under eye primer because I just want to use it up. Jessica Alba's company, Honest, also does a version of this, and I'm curious how it compares. It's not cheap. Just because it's at Target doesn't mean it's cheap. It's still $20. I think this was $30, $32, something like that. So it's at least a little cheaper, but I'm curious how they compare. So when I'm done with this, I might go pick up that one. So that is under the eye. Time for an extra sip of coffee. And then we get into my under eye primer. This is the Maybelline Age Rewind under eye. Needs to be twisted a little bit. And I have my beauty blender already wet. I came prepared, y'all. And then I have returned to an old love. The L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte is the best foundation. It just is. It just hands down, no holds barred, it is the best foundation. I am loving it. I think it stays all day. It says it's 24-hour wear. I don't know if I'd say 24-hour, but it stays all day. So I love taking this. I just take it on my hand onto the beauty blender and then just start putting it all over. But other foundations I was using, I would look shiny halfway through the day. I do not look shiny with this. No shine whatsoever. if you're watching this later, feel free to just, zoom right on through, because I'm sure watching me put on foundation in real time is not the most exciting. And yes, I leave my hair down. I know this drives some people crazy, but I manipulate it. I get around it. It's fine. So, now that foundation is on, I am switching it up today and using the Born This Way multi-use concealer as my concealer. I think it might be slightly too dark. A little goes a long way, so I'm actually putting it on my hand, and then I'm going to like dab it into place. So I've got scarring over there. And then I'll go back with my beauty blender to kind of just push it in. But it is a great concealer. And I don't think people really... Sorry. I don't think people realize, like, it's a retouch, so you can put it over powder too, which is pretty awesome. Okay, and then for under my eyes, that one's a little too dark for under my eye. I'm using the Hey Honey. So a lot of this is what is in my everyday makeup drawer this month. The Hey Honey definitely is in there. The foundation is in there. Leave me a comment. What are the foundations you love recently? What drugstore ones do I need to check out? I still really want to try that Physicians Formula Healthy one. I'm curious about it. Okay, so base is laid. Now I am going to take my RCMA powder to set everything. Sometimes I do like cream blushes and bronzers and all that. We're not going into all that today. So I'm just going to go through and roll. Cat and roll, as they like to say on, if you watch Sephora's channel, one of the makeup artists, I want to say it's David, he always talks about you pat and roll. So if you're watching, let me know, what are you doing today? Are you going to work? Are you home with kids? What is going on in your life? Okay, we're busting it out. I don't think I've even talked about this on here yet. I think this is the first time. Hopefully if I can get it uploaded in time. I just dropped all my makeup brushes. I am using the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Unlocked palette. I'm surprised I bought it. I thought I was buying the other one. You can hear more tomorrow. And then this is the crown brush that came in my FabFitFun. I haven't used this one with this until today, but so far so good. Okay, so that is that. You see what brushes I dropped? Hold on. Okay, because my blush brush dropped. So I am actually going to layer, I think, 2 blushes. I am going to use, sorry, trying to set everything down. I am going to use my DLC that I just took a chunk out of. My DLC brush, DLS. It's morning, folks. Not awake yet. This was in my everyday makeup drawer this month. And then I want to layer over it the peachy blush, Nude Glow. Just a little light layer. I don't know lighting wise how great this is, but we're trying it, right? We're experimenting. Hold on. I feel like that's just too bright. Little better. That's the hard part. The lighting for live is just so different. So blushes are on. This is where I tend to put on my eyeshadow base, and I like to let this set while I do my brows. Oh, a lot of liquid came out with it this time. It wasn't as like creamy. Got a little intense. Okay. Take a moment to wipe off my hand. A lot going on there. And another quick moment to drink the coffee. So important. Ooh, sorry. You guys, bless your souls if you're watching this live. Like, I'm sure this is gonna annoy people. So, coffee that I'm drinking is Four Sigmatic. Has anybody tried mushroom coffee? If you have, let me know in the comments. This is that mushroom coffee that is supposed to have like properties of focus or creativity. And I have a very long day ahead. I'm working almost 12 hours. And I need focus. So I thought, what better time to bust that out than now? So that's what I did. This is that Ulta Beauty Ultra Slim Brow Pencil that I really like, that I got at the 21 Days of Beauty for $5. And it's good. I still have never used the Anastasia one that everyone raves about. I've never tried. How weird is this? I've never tried an Anastasia brow product. Do I own 3 palettes that I've bought in like the last 4 months? Yes. But have I ever tried a brow product? No, never. So it has a little brush on this end, so I just kind of brush through them to make sure they're even. I really need to go get my brows done. That might be on the weekend set of to-dos. There's a lot I want to get done this weekend. It's a bit ambitious. Okay, because I haven't used it a lot yet, we are playing with Born to Run. So, pulled brushes already. I am going to go in with Weekender, which is this beige, and just put it all over my eye. Trying to get my mirror so I can see closer to you all. And it's just a nice base. Then, gotta dig it out. Good morning. I'm gonna take my fluffy brush and I am going to go, so this is the thing, a lot of them are very much on the warm orangey tone, not always me. We're gonna layer over it. I'm gonna go in Riff. And just right in the crease with the fluffy brush really lightly. And then I've started doing like a circular motion to kind of pull up from there. So just kind of pulling up as I go. Honestly, I could throw on eyeliner and be like, cool, I'm done. I'm gonna go a little bit farther than that, but not too much. What color do I want to use? Do you like that I didn't prepare this ahead of time? So I'm gonna take Smog, which is just like the glittery kind of ash brown. Tap it, because this one has a lot. This is the Born to Run. And I'm just gonna go in corners and do the V, you know, the little V out. And I'll pull it in a little bit. And this is that spot, you know, where I have such a hard time. Oh, my neighbor, I think, just caught that I'm doing this. I caught another neighbor yesterday just straight up staring at me. But if you've been following, the neighbor with the parrots is gone. Woo-woo! So that's good. Okay, so this side. Going on this side now. Going to just pull in that corner. Oh, got a little heavy-handed there. It's the problem with glitters. Or like there's definitely a little bit of glitter in this one. It's nothing crazy, but there is a little bit of glitter. So that is Smog just being pulled in for a little bit more depth. I am going to take, I gotta find it. I didn't pull it ahead of time. I want just like a little, just to straight up pat it on eyeshadow brush. Okay, this is not the one, but we're gonna use it. It's the Luxie Precision Shader. I'm gonna go in with Blaze, just a nice cream, and just pat right on the lid. And then, to give it a little more depth, and just to play with a little bit of color. No, I don't like the purple in this one. Okay, we're gonna go with Drift, which is almost like a metallic brown black with a smudgy brush. And I'm just gonna go, okay, good, you can't see it. I mean, it's a real close-up of my face and the lighting's terrible, so I really feel for you all because it's showing every crevice of my face. But just to kind of give it a little extra. It ended up being a slightly thicker line than I wanted, but that's okay. I'm actually gonna smudge it out. It's a little stronger than I'd wanted. So I'm taking a smudge brush and I'm just gonna pull it up to make it a little bit more of a smoky look. See, we improvise. This is how I do it. It's just like, as I go, what do I feel like? What seems good? Oh, that didn't work. Like, you can always fix things. I'm trying to find my little liner. So now I do want a little bit of definition. So I'm going to take my liner brush, and because I didn't like that drift color, I am just going to go with Good Is Gone, which is just a nice dark chocolate brown, and just push that right into the base of the eye. And I'm going to do the same on the bottom. Right at the base. Do you blow on your brushes, or is that just me? I know Jessica Braun has talked about it before, that she blows on hers too. Made me feel a little better. Okay, so before I put on mascara, I'm going to come back to my Hourglass Ambient palette, and I'm going to dust. Good, you blow on them too, good to know. So I'm going to dust just all over with, I believe this is Soft Light. And I just kind of pat it in. To the parts of my face that don't already have their setting powder. Okay. Now I will take Better Than Sex and do my mascara, which this part is going to be real fun to watch on here, I'm sure. Gotta get close to that mirror. I mean, wow, that's really scary for you all. Let me back off a little. Oh, you like this better than the They're Real? I like the They're Real too. I like both. My favorite is still Maybelline Lash Sensational, but I'm working through so many. There just hasn't been a need to go buy it. And then it got a little clumpy right there. Gonna fix that. And then we seal it. If I can find, yeah, right there. I thought I left it so I could see it. So this is the NYX Proof It. I just kind of dab it. I don't need to get to the base. It's so that the top part and that my bottom lashes do not flake all day long. And so there's that. And then last step, the oh so important all-nighter. Can you tell how well loved this is? It's my grimy little makeup hands get on it. My favorite part, you know I love on camera when I make this face. It just looks so dramatic. So, that is everything. I'm going to throw on some Gelato Bite Multi-Stick. I don't know if I will keep this color all day because it's a little bit quartz, a little bit of a quartz look. But I want to try also, I'm testing them out and I will let you know. These are the Laura Mercier Starlight's Lip Glossé collection. So I've been going through a couple of those. I want to test them out. So today we are going to put on Cosmic. I think this it needs more of like a berry. Okay, but I like that gloss. Ooh. Also, let's just be real. All the Laura Merciers taste like a little bit of like a chocolate chip cookie dough. And that's never a bad thing. So, a lot of noises from over there. So that is it for this look. Thank you for watching if you've been watching live. I know a couple of you have. Thank you for watching later if you watched it later. I will keep trying to work on the lighting for these live videos because I know it makes it a little, it just like cools me out and makes the face a little too bright, so it's harder to see. But I want to keep doing these Thursday Get Ready With Me's. Please leave a comment down below with if there's a palette you'd like to see me use for eyes, let me know. And that's it for today, so I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.